I was invited to play in the NBA 2K League Combine, and you can't just walk into the event center. This is an invitational 2-day tournament for players that won, for example, like me, the 2K League 3v3 event, Pro-Am tournaments, and more. We played 8 games, and after every 2 games, you get assigned another completely random team to be thrown on to see how you can adjust. Please keep in mind, these gameplays are my 2nd and 3rd day ever running PG and Pro-Am. I could have easily not played, but I really wanted to challenge myself as I'm getting into and enjoying Pro-Am so much lately. Now, if you play good enough in this open combine, the 2K League will invite you to the closed combine with even less players, which is basically the last step to prove you're good enough to be a 2K professional. So today, I'm gonna show you all 3 of my 8 games and explain how I did overall towards the end. Let's get into it. All right, so I'm gonna give you all one of the best games first, and not just my performance, but this game was insane all the way till the very end. So we're on completely random teams with people we have never played with, but everybody is pretty darn good at the game. So right away, he's gonna hit this slip and get the center in the dead zone to get a nice little dunk. So you see, I'm getting bumped all the way up the court. Every game I'm playing a pure lockdown that really knows what they're doing. So I finally get some moves in, then I get bumped again, but I'm able to get free, go for the fade, and then pass out for the open dunk. So I faked the fade and passed it to the center, and you see right here, they're gonna miss off the pop. 2-2 off the fast break, pulling up. Oh, he did miss, 15% contested, but those are the type of shots you have to shoot in Pro-Am because you really have split seconds to make decisions. Maybe he would have been 10% contested and could have greened it a lot earlier. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we get a good shot right there, but he just gets an early on that. We almost get the steal, a chaotic possession right here. Throws it all the way down. Very risky pass, but here we go. 2-4. The point guard is setting up on the other side of the court, and he's about to fade away and green that right in the middle of the gap. Open, not wide open. Very hard shots when you're in the moment, but I'm about to get a real good move right there. Sauce up and fade away. Green that shot. I was able to get just enough space to pull it up. Pass out of the shot, and look at that dot to the corner. Green. 8-7. Here we go. Definitely a great start, but right here, he's gonna break the press, have a guy wide open. I tried to play 2 and do something in case he passed it, and he greens the shot. So 10-8. Now they have the ball back. 2 seconds left. 1 second left. He goes for the fade in the midi and greens the shot. And right away, we see this PG is very smart. He's taking his time, and he's waiting till he gets that open shot. But we have to make him make a play. We can't just let him score. We got to double. We got to pick up, make him pass. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get a fast break dunk right there, and I fouled. So now it's 15-8. I throw a turnover. No, I get it back, but then he tips it once again. They take it down the court, and it is 17-8. It's not looking good right now. Obviously, I'm about to throw another turnover. Yes, you're gonna see throughout this, that is probably one of my biggest weaknesses, is I do throw a bit of turnovers, but you're gonna see we're okay. I get fouled, I take 2 free throws. Now it's a 9-point game. We got plenty of time. I almost get the steal in the corner. I'm playing lock-up defense right there. No, nothing. On the fast break, Lonzo's gonna take it down, pull up, and miss the shot, but he didn't have enough time to go down and take a dunk, so he had to do the front fade wild cold. Very hard to do, especially when the shot clock is winding down. But you see, almost getting a turnover, throwing it down. We're in the dead zone, and he gets the layup. 12-19. Now we're still here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Like the game, we got plenty of time, but he dishes it down, gets another bucket. They got 21 points already, which is a lot in competitive Pro-Am. I mean, that's a lot of points. A lot of these competitive Pro-Am games are like 50-50. You know, very low scoring, and you really got to work for those buckets. But look at this move, front fade, greening that shot in the middle of the gap. Once again, those front fades are much more difficult, especially in real time, than you guys could know if you don't play Pro-Am. I'm telling you, they're hard. But once again, off the pop, wide open. We're breaking the press right here. 2-on-1. I tried to make a dot to the corner. He throws it down, and we get the center to get the bucket. So 17-24. We're doing good. We just got to start getting a few more stops. But right here, he gets the inbound steal and then throws it right back, but it's okay. It's okay. We get the steal right back. Another chaotic possession, going down the fast break, taking the dunk, and it's a 5-point game. Right here, the 6'9" secondary ball handler. Yes, 6'9" secondary ball handler. You don't see that a lot in Pro-Am. Takes it down, gets fouled, takes his free throws. Right here, I'm going to throw it down to the center off the press because the center was coming up, but I guess he just thought he didn't have that. Maybe he did have it. I don't know, but you know, it's whatever. Anyway, 19-26. Here we go. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. I got to do something. I'm the point guard of the team. I got to get something going. I'm pulling up once again, faking the fadeaway, dishing it down to the center, and he takes the dunk. On this next play, we're going to figure out exactly why he's on a 6'9" PG, and that's because the dunk meter is crazy good when you have high driving dunk. As you guys know, I made a video on that. If you've seen it, extremely good. We're going to go down, play good defense on this, on the fast break. Lano's going to go down and take the dunk. 5-point game. Once again, we're doing just fine. Just got to get a few more stops, and dunk meter once again. The dunk meter is crazy on 2K23. If you're an above average player especially, and you know how to time it, it just, look at this, graining that dunk right there. Now he's in takeover. Like, it's nasty, bro. It's very hard to stop, and they got a 9-point lead. I go for a two-step in the corner. I called my teammate to do a fake backdoor, if you guys don't know what a two-step is, and it did not work. I got 2 assists, 3 turnovers, so I'm scoring efficiently. I don't think I missed a shot yet, but I have gave up the ball once again, wide open on the pop, and they're greening the shot. So we got to figure this out on defense, and right there I did pass up an open shot, but I thought the guy that's guarding Lano was going to come and try to pinch me and make me miss my fadeaway, and I tried to go for a dot, but he just didn't move up, and Lano gets a great little fade right there before half. 26-35. We're down 9 points. I got 8 points, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, but we got to be more careful with the ball. We have 7 turnovers as a team, and that's partially my fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm the PG, so we got to be a little bit more careful, but we can't let them score 35 again this half. I cook up, fade away, and that's another shot down. Still have not missed a shot in this game. I'm not cutting my misses or anything. I'm showing you guys a lot of the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to show you every single bad thing, but you're seeing a lot of my mistakes, and I'm completely fine with showing you that, because this is Pro-Am. This is the hardest thing to do in all of 2K by far. Competitive Pro-Am is the hardest, and this year it's arguably, not even really arguably, the hardest to ever play point guard. You only got 3 adrenaline boosts, and you got to be really careful, especially with 99 steel Hall of Fame glove, how good that is this year. Very hard. So I'm showing you guys me in here, second and third day ever playing point guard. Now, what I'm saying second and third day is because we played on 2 different days. If you guys missed that earlier, we played 4 games one night, 4 games the other night. So anyway, 32-39 here. I'm trying to do something, get a little bit of a lane and take the dunk. Now, he could have definitely pinched me right there. He tried to, just didn't get it in time and did not get the steal. So here we go, 34-39. We are trying to get back in this game. We're trying to take the lead. We've been down the whole game. Lano hits a nice just one move kill and gets a fadeaway 3. 37-39. We're doing good. We're doing great. We just got to get 1 or 2 stops, goes down and takes the dunk. So look, here we go. I'm getting pressed. Now this is happening all the time. Every single play in competitive Pro-Am, they press, and it's hard because you're on a pure lockdown that knows exactly what he's doing, but I'm going to go down and take my dunk. So 39-41, still a 2-point game. We just cannot get it, and off of miscommunication, he's going to green that shot in the corner with the meter on, which was very surprising, but that guy does not miss. He's going to miss right there and then get his own rebound and make the layup. That's always tough in 2K, man. I wish that wasn't like that so much in this game, but that's how it is. Anyway, Lano's going to get a great fadeaway midi, and we're back to 5 points again, but we get the inbound steal. Off the steal, Lano's going to be really smart, slow it down, call a backdoor in the corner, pass it, and get a dunk. 3-point game once again. We are here, but we just cannot get over that hump. You know what I'm saying? We can't get in. I don't know how that wasn't a blocker contest, but it wasn't. 5-point game once again. Here we go. I try to dot the corner off a fake 2-step, and again I throw a turnover, and right in the corner they're gonna pull up on that 6'9", and that guy does not miss. So it's an 8-point game now. We are missing another shot, takes it down. 10-point game. It's looking like everything we fought back, but we just did not have enough. 3 seconds left though. I'm gonna dot the corner, pull up, green. Great shot by the lockdown. 7-point game. We have 3 minutes left. Look at this pass right here. Almost was able to green that. Luckily we get back. Great defense. 20-something% contested off the fast break, throwing it over there back to me in the corner, pulling up just in time to green the shot, and I still haven't missed. I do have a few turnovers, but man, we are not missing right now, and it is a 4-point game. 5 seconds left on the clock. In the corner, this guy with the meter just doesn't miss. I guess that's why he uses the meter, because he does not need no meter. He just makes every single shot. 6-point game. Lano's taking the ball up the court and gets ripped. If you haven't noticed, he's my secondary ball handler, and we've been running a lot of like 50-50. Like he takes it up one time, I take it up one time, just depending on how the press really was in this game. But 6 points. We got 8 seconds left. This is where we need to get a stop. He's wide open. Luckily gets there to get the contest. 10% out of nowhere. Now we're running the break. I'm in the corner, but he docks it down, and now it's a 4-point game. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Right here, he almost had that, but I think he paused for a second and then got a 9% contest, which is still greenable, by the way. But Lano's gonna go down and take the dunk. 2 point game. Here we go. This is exactly what we need. We need one stop. I knew he was forcing that, so I even came down, and once again we get a stop in the paint but can't pick it up. 2K, please fix that in your game next year. It happens way too much. You don't get rewarded for playing good defense like that. But you see, Londo is gonna dot the corner off an open shot that he had, but I guess, you know, it worked out. You know what I'm saying? 1 point game, 40 seconds left in this game. Please, finally, we are at the lowest lead in forever right now. 2 seconds left, 1 second, and he's gonna pull up a horrible shot. We are on the fast break. Londo's gonna run out, take the dunk, and we're finally taking the lead with 20 seconds left. Their last possession of the game. They're finally down, and that's crazy. He's gonna step back but miss the shot. Great shot, honestly. Very good shot. Now they have to foul, and we have the lead. We have control for the first time. He's going to throw it down. The lock or secondary ball handler is going to foul him, and we got 7 seconds left. He drains both free throws, and here comes their last play of the game. 5 seconds. Here we go. They're not getting anything. We're all just 3 and up. You know, they can have a 2. They call a timeout. 2 seconds left. Who is going to win this game? He's going to just pass it to the secondary ball handler. Wide open shot. No, 9% contested, and we win the first game, guys. Now we have 2 more to show you. 6 for 6, 3 for 3 from 3, but 3 assists, 4 turnovers. Not a good ratio for sure. We got to work on that. You know, that's the best thing about Pro-Am is I have so much room to get better. The best players in the world, Eyeball Green's the #1 guard. He makes mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Every single Pro-Am player has to make mistakes. You can't play perfect. In Park, I can go in there, win 9 out of 10 games. In Pro-Am, it's not like that at all. My goal for this game, and by the way, I was recording this and I just started late, but I did hit a 3 and get an assist. But my goal was to go 4 for 4 in this combine, by the way, guys. 4 for 4. 4 wins, 4 losses. I think a 50% win-loss ratio in my second and third day ever as a PG being thrown in these random, you know, games would be amazing. So right here, it is 12-8 in this game. I get a turnover. Wow. Common theme here, something I do have to work on. Dukes is going to go down and take the dunk. If you guys haven't noticed, I also played Dukes. He was in one of my last Pro-Am videos. He's a center that I like to run with a lot so far in Pro-Am. He's very good at the game. So that's how you know we're playing good people over and over. I get another assist, but I've got 2 turnovers. Once again, you know, something I do have to work on. But 14-12, dishes it down, gets a foul. I think that was good defense. We should have had a steal or a block right there, but that's how it goes in 2K. You know, it all does not work out every time. Fam is gonna pull up, get a 3 right there. Great shot, not gonna lie. And it's a 1-point game. Goes down, gets the quick drop on the next play. You know how quick drops are, guys. He's gonna pump fake though, go up and make a 30% contested layup on the smaller player as the bigger player was in the air. But then Dukes is gonna go down and take his dunk right back. I'm gonna try to fade, didn't have enough room, and then the center throws it back, gets a turnover, but I got it. I got the ball right back, throwing it to Grape. He's gonna go down and take the dunk. So 20-19, man, that could have been, you know, could have been a little swing right there, but we came out on top of that. We're gonna play good defense again, and that's just how it goes sometimes, man. Duke is gonna get his buckets. Of course, he's a dog, and you know that's how 2K is. But he's gonna pull up off of just really risky, like I was saying earlier, those passes, you don't know if that's going to be 15% contested or 5, you know, something like that. You have to shoot those. You have to have the awareness, the IQ to know really quick whether you're going to be open or not. And that's like one of the coolest things about Pro-Am is that you're playing the best players. Like I was saying earlier, the best players in the world, when they're playing against the other best players, you could break down their film and see so many mistakes. You cannot even play close to perfect usually in Pro-Am. It's really a consistent, always trying to get better challenge. And you see at halftime, it's 27-26. I got 6 assists, 4 turnovers. I do need to be a bit more aggressive. I need to try to score more, as you guys see. And that's exactly what I'm going to come out and do in the second half. My team is telling me, yo, Pug, be more aggressive. I'm like, all right, bet. So he goes down, takes another quick job, and it's 29-28 in this game. So I'm gonna look to score a little bit more in this second half. I'm gonna try and score. I have a fadeaway, I pull up, green that shot, and I'm being a little consistent with my shots. I'm kind of like playing a little scared to miss because I just came off a really good game, and you know, I don't really want to mess up what we got going on because even though I'm not shooting a lot, we are in the game. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he's gonna go down, pass it back to me, a little reset, and here we go. I'm gonna cook up, I'm gonna dribble, I'm gonna do my thing. I do a fake right back to the same side and green that shot. Yes, that being more aggressive is definitely working out in this second half. I have to make them try to play me and not my teammates, because you can't just pass and pass and pass in Pro-Am. Eventually, good teams are going to make you score. You know what I'm saying? So Grape goes down, takes the dunk, and we have a 5-point lead in this game. Right here, off the snatchback, we get a steal. Fam's gonna go down and then pass it to Grape in the corner. Pull up, Green. 8-point game. Third quarter, 2 minutes left. Look at this lockdown, just putting so much pressure on the guard, and it's a 10-point game. That's what I was telling you guys about. You are literally playing a pure lockdown that has a 99 steal every single game. You're getting pressed from the second the ball is inbounded, and these guys are very good at what they do. So you have to be extremely careful. I dot it down to the center and get an assist. 9-point game. We have 6 minutes left in this game. Off the catch, I call a backdoor. It works. We get another assist. 11-point game. We're going to come down and Grape gets stolen, but it's fine because I'm going to, nope, wait. My teammate's going to get it back. I don't even think he tried to get it, but that's just how it worked. I hit Fam up top. He doesn't shoot, but he fades away and greens the shot. That's what I'm saying, man. Like you see, he could have shot that right there, but those shots are not just easy to do. You know what I'm saying? It looks like, oh man, he sold, but like those are hard. I'm going to cook up, get another fadeaway out the corner, and we have 14 points now. That right corner is not pinching a lot, and I love it. Left corner fade this time. I'm doing everything. 6% contested. It doesn't matter. I'm going to make both of them jump, even though I probably could have shot that and green that. Yeah, we pretty much blew these guys out. I don't want to show you guys a boring second half because we blew them out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm cooking up, greening again, and we had a great game. 23 points, 10 assists, 2 steals, only 4 turnovers that game, 8 for 10, 7 for 8. My team shot 29 for 37. We did great. Now in this last game, I showed this in my news video yesterday, close to like the first half almost ending, but I'm going to show you guys the whole game today. I'm playing Eyeball Crucify and Hurt TC. Now, Eyeball Crucify is the guy that I won the 2K League 3v3 tournament with last year, where we won $10,000 in person in Indianapolis. This guy is a future 2K League player, and you're going to see him going crazy. Like, I would put a lot of money on it that he gets drafted this year in the 2K League. He's very, very good at the game that you guys are going to see. And plus, they have Hurt TC as their center, who, if you're in any you know, competitive community, you know that this guy is one of the best centers in the entire game of 2K that's not a 2K League player. So this is a dogfight all game long, and I'm just getting assists. I'm racking up assists right now. Once again, you're seeing that I'm playing very pass heavy, which is something that I'm realizing is not like really the key to Pro-Am, because you can't, like I said, like you can pass and stuff, but they're gonna make you score eventually, and that's what I try to do. I think I dotted Grape right there. I'm pretty sure he could have shot that. Pulls up an open shot, lates it, and you see Crucify on the break pulling up. That is a tough shot off the catch, off the gather, still greening the shot, man. But I'm gonna cook Crucify right here, pull up, green. I'm like, look, I got you. We did play a game before this. I had the hardest strength of schedule, and it's not even close, bro. I played Eyeball Greens my first game, who, if you guys don't know, that is probably the number 1 or number 2 pick this year in the 2K League, and he had Double H on his team. I went 1 for 2. I took 2 shots the whole game, had like 4 assists, 3 turnovers. We had 60 points as a team. We played very, very good, and I was just being extremely careful with the ball because I knew they could not get any breaks, and we still lost that game by 10 points. I do need to be more aggressive. But anyway, I played Eyeball Greens. I played Crucify twice. I played Blix, who is like known as like one of, if not the number 1 guard in 3v3 stage this year. Then I played Hurt 3 times. 3 times. One of the best centers in the entire game, bro. My strength of schedule was crazy out here. But you see, look at Crucify. I mean, that's a nasty shot. That is a disgusting shot. 22 to 28, dot the corner, and he makes a shot. Thank God, because that looked really good. At halftime, I got 6 points, 9 assists, and only 2 turnovers, 2 for 3 from 3, but we're still down 3 points. You see, Crucify's got 20 points. He's got 20 points already. How can I keep up with that? Like, this guy's actually insane, bro. I mean, you've seen it last year. If you guys have really watched me, like when we won that tournament, bro, he's very good at the game. But anyway, I'm gonna go down, get an and 1 layup, and it's just not enough. It's not enough. 9 points, 9 assists. I dot the corner. He does pull up that time, but that one was contested. But we're going to get it back. He's going to make him jump, pull up. Great shot, and it's a 4-point game. Like, I'm really doing a lot here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my hardest in every one of these games, and we're still down 7 points, which is tough. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing is you see me dotting Crucify. He left that corner a little bit. Green's the 10%. Is that you can play almost perfect. Look at Crucify, man. He is cooking, bro, the whole game. But you can play almost perfect and still not win. You can play perfect and lose some Pro-Am games. It's actually insane as your position because you still got 4 guys on your team that have to play well together. Right here, I'm going to catch this out of the corner, and I thought this was a great play because I was really slow. I seen that the lock reached. I pull up, fade away, and green the shot. You know, I was being very patient. I read that he reached, and I pulled up, which is a lot harder in the moment than it looks watching. I'm telling you, if you guys have played Pro-Am, but if you haven't played Pro-Am, you don't know. You really don't know. You guys should really try Pro-Am out, try to get 4 other guys together. And this is a nasty shot. It's not just Crucify, which that guy had, I think, no points at that point. Like, he hadn't took any shots. He was just letting Crucify run the show. And that was a dog shot. Look at Crucify pulling up, not even stopping off the fast break, greening that. Like, bro, these guys are insane. 13-point game. Oh my, thank God he missed 13 points. We have to get something going. I dot Grape in the corner, pull up, green. Now it's a 8-point game with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. I got 12 points, 12 assists, 4 turnovers. Once again, having a few turnovers, but you see, it's not just Crucify. This guy permissible, it's just green. And I tried to throw another dot. I seen that he reached, and luckily we get a 3-pointer, but still an 8-point game. I call it backdoor cut, and it's now a 6-point game. So here we go. 12 points, 14 assists, 4 turnovers. You know, trying very hard. I tried to do once again a catch and cut. Like when I catch it off the inbound, someone cuts, and that time it didn't work. This time I'm gonna try something. Hitting the center down. He passes out of the shot. Crucify almost steals it, and then it goes back to our secondary ball handler who tries to fade away, but he's clamped up as well. Then the guard is gonna foul out the corner. He hits both free throws, and it's a 6-point game. But he's gonna dot the corner. Wait, we're there for the contest. Hurt gets the rebound and puts off. Like, bro, if he would have missed that, you know, the game could have been different. But that's just how it is, man. When the big centers are down there, they make shots like that. Unfortunately, then I'm gonna get blitzed. I do get the steal right back, so you know it didn't really do anything. Then he pulls up and greens the shot, and it's a 5-point game. But they have the ball. They've got 1 minute left. It's not looking good for us. If we don't get a stop right here, we lose the game. Basically, he's gonna try to dot the corner. The lock's gonna run out, pass it to Crucify. Of course, 13 seconds left. Crucify does not care. No pressure at all. Cooking up, dribbling, goes down and takes the dunk. We do end up losing that game, guys, but that's 3 good games out of the Combine. I went 3 for 5 in the Combine, almost 4 for 4 like I said I wanted to do. I played eyeball greens and lost that game. I played Sid 6-7 where I was like 1 for 9, but 8 of them were like wide open shots. I just wasn't making them. I had a game where I got graded out, so it was like, it was really up and down, but I learned a lot, and I'm really enjoying Pro-Am, guys. And somehow, some way, your boy was invited to the closed Combine, so I made it to the next step, guys. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, click one of these 2 videos. It's your boy Badge Plug, you've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.